Alright, race fans, welcome to MaxSpeedTV. You are watching the premiere sim racing presented by MaxSpeedTV. We have about 25 minutes here in practice. We're going to let y'all go on board. You can change from car to car. Occasionally and throughout here in practice, hot laps, whatever you want to call it. Not a whole lot going on here. They're just doing these cars. That was one of them, Shane Nice One, was one of those drivers in that 49 machine. Again, I will be stopping in periodically to check in. We might get one of these drivers in for a race interview. But until then, enjoy, and we will be back with about 10 minutes to go in practice here. And then we'll get ready for qualify. Very short. Alright folks, this is a quick little break in to get to. We just want to remind you, we have about 9 minutes here, about closer to 10 minutes. We come on time. Once we hit the 10-minute mark, we have 30 minutes of practice, so we are reading this. We'll be talking to a few people if we get a chance to, like Shane Nice One, who is your points leader right now, and potentially your championship rivals. This is the final race of the season here. So we will try to get him into the booth if we can. So hang tight again, and we will be back in roughly 9 minutes. Alright, race fans, we are back here at MaxSpeedTV, and we are with the Premier Sim Racing presented by MaxSpeedTV here tonight at Eldora Speedway. They are currently running hot laps, so we're taking a look here to see who's just run the fastest laps here in this warm-up session. We have Cody Baker with 13.976 as the fastest lap on the track right now. Currently out on the backstretch in that Brian Clausen paint job. That is a nice paint job out there, folks. Great driver from the passenger. Sadly, passenger for his time. He is representing that car well right now, as he is the fastest guy here in hot laps, followed by Noah Brady, 14.012. Again, hopefully we'll get these names right. This is our first broadcast with this league, so we're getting familiar with the names the best we can. Back in third, with the third fastest time, Trevor Renard with a 14.057. Looking back, not on the track currently, is Zach Rao with a 14.062. Fifth place on the track currently is with a 14.109. Those are your top 5 fastest times here in hot laps. We have about 8.5 minutes left to go here before we get into qualifying. Took a little break there for just a second. Rudy Cummings just now joining us. He just finished his race, so we always like to know how you doing, Rudy, tonight. Still got a voice left?
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know how much will be left after this is over, but
really double duty here tonight, so get some SRE in and some PSR, so get a little bit of dirt and a little bit of asphalt tonight. This should be a quick race here tonight. I imagine only 30 laps, I believe, is what they're running here tonight.
Yeah, that's not very much. Oh.
No, definitely. And this is their last race. I did look at the points, and the number 33 is Tommy Champagne, is how he pronounces it. And he is the current points leader, so if he finishes well, he probably will walk away with the championship here tonight. And apparently a last-minute arrival I did not know was in this league is Jason Allison. So,
oh wow,
he snuck into this one. They may have got him at the last minute on that roster, so we'll see how he does in this league here tonight.
Hey, Premier Sim Racing in chat there. How you doing? So where are they at right now? They practicing, or?
Yes, we are currently in hot lap practice.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I just kind of come in blind here. I'm not sure. You know, all these dirt leagues are running things so much different, and just trying to follow along here. And
yeah, when I was talking to Brandon earlier, they were talking about possibly throwing up a race after this, not to be broadcasted, of course. They're talking about doing a single car qualifying next season, so
oh wow,
that would be interesting. A lot of tracks do that now. You go out there and run a set amount of laps, one at a time, and see who can set the fastest lap. It's a lot easier on broadcasters, of course. You don't have to watch 3 to 4 cars at a time. You only have to worry about one. So,
right.
That is a good way for us to do it. So I am definitely not opposed to that idea.
Oh, heck no. That sounds pretty cool. That's a very good idea, I think.
We'll look to see if they do that. Again, this is a one-off race for us, but I'm sure we will definitely be working more in the future with this league when Premier Sim Racing. So I would definitely see this broadcasting.
Yeah, and Emo's got us up there on the Somewhere Saloon in Cannon City, Colorado. We're up on 255-inch screens up there for all the bar to watch. That's pretty cool.
So
thank you, Chemo.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you. I guess that makes me famous now. I've been on TV. I'm gonna start charging more.
Yeah.
Yep.
William Evans. Yeah. William Evans, Kyle Brown, Bill Minion, Racer Dude. How you doing? Dylan, Mike. Hopefully everybody's having a good night.
Yeah, we got quite a few in here for our first time racing. This is 34 people right now, so definitely thanks to all those people showing up here. Probably a lot of these guys, I would imagine, just left your stream and came right over here. So
probably
they're getting a double dose of racing tonight.
Yep. Travis Snyder in chat. All right, we got about a little less than 3.5 minutes here left to practice.
Not long. Started with 25. It's going down really fast, and just like this is just ticking away. I would imagine that race will go by very quickly as well, because 30 laps does not take very long here. So we'll definitely not seeing a whole lot of people crashing. They're doing pretty good running by themselves. So if they continue that trend in the race and race a nice clean race here, it will probably go green flag racing all 30 laps.
That's cool. Kyle, DT, how's everybody? Happy Camper. Yeah, he was over in my stream and he's over here now. That's cool. Him and Chemo come over here.
Yeah, we definitely.
Well, thank you, Bill.
Couldn't do any of
Billy,
this
that's
without
very cool.
mods. They definitely help out. They make our job a lot easier, so we don't have to focus on the bad side of chat. They definitely take care of that for us.
Yep. Yeah, Billy giving us a shout out there. He said he found it by luck about a month ago, found our channel, and haven't missed a dirt race since. Pretty cool.
That's about the time I found it too.
Yes, sir. Well, we're glad to have you. Glad to have you, man. It's just pretty cool to have all the MaxSpeedTV fans and those that haven't subscribed yet, please do. It's always great to have subscribers.
Definitely.
Give us a thumbs up on the channel.
I tell them every night, we do this because the drivers like to watch themselves afterwards, but it's up to the fans out there, the subscribers, keep us going. The ones that do that, there'd be no point. We wouldn't have anybody viewing them. So it really is a big thank you to the people out there that view those races live and after the race.
Yeah, Colby. Yeah, Colby remembers my Steam name. Rude Dog. That was my Steam name for, well, ever since I started gaming on Steam. Rude Dog.
Well, we may have to start calling you that then.
No. No, we're not on Steam here. All right, coming down to 30 seconds left to practice here, and then we're going to be off to qualifying, right?
Yes, that is correct. And while we do that, we got about 30 seconds left. We will take a short little break, get to our national anthem real fast, and come back by about midway through qualifying. So we will be right back after that.
We take you down out of the track for the ceremonies.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise Please remove your hats.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, folks, we're back. We have about 3.5 minutes left here in qualifying. Didn't see Tommy Champagne up top during the hot laps, but he has the pole now for this race. So Kobe Baker back in second now with a 13.868 to Tommy's 13.812. So it'll be interesting to see how these guys play out, where they finish this. They have only a few laps to do it. Looks like qualifying's just about over for these guys. We still have Brandon Kaufman that has not completed a lap, which well, I've been informed of his old nickname, so not surprising to see him not taking a lap yet.
Yeah, no Qual Kaufman.
Yeah, he's living up to it right now, as he's the only one not to have qualified.
Yeah, that's what we used to call him. That one league I used to broadcast for, no Qual Kaufman. He just, I don't know, he's just not, he just doesn't like to qualify, I guess. I don't know. Work up through the field the hard way, and, you know.
Hey, you got to give him props for that. If he can get through the field and do it from starting in dead last, that is definitely an accomplishment.
Yep. Well, looks like we got 16 drivers in here tonight. So.
And just got word from Brandon, he's actually not racing tonight. So,
oh, he's not?
I figured he would. Not sure. Maybe he's got enough drivers he wants to do race control, but he did say he is not racing tonight.
Oh, that's not a bad thing. You do kind of need somebody to do that, you know. Somebody, an admin or something that to not be in the race, I think is the best way to do it, in my opinion. You know, do it without being in the race. It's hard to take care of all that stuff while you're in the race, you know.
Yeah, it is extremely hard. I've been there. I do obviously run my own league as well, and it's not easy to race and do all that, so I opt not to race, which then I just got into broadcasting, and so now I'm broadcasting and adminning, so either way I'm still doing 2 or 3 jobs, but it is not easy to do a race and do that. So we were talking about it earlier, is Roger Wagner was over there with and Cody Olson with the ADLMS and those series back there. Racing and adminning, it is a hard job, and I don't know how they do it.
Yep. All right, folks. Well, qualifying is almost over here. Looks like everybody that is going to take a time has, and it looks like we're going to have 15 drivers, 30 laps looking at them tonight.
Should be some intense racing here. Very fast racing as well. 30 laps is going to go by so fast.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, especially at Eldora. This is a pretty short track, so And these are what, the 360s?
Yes, they are.
Yeah, it'll go quick.
Well, just about 13, high 13, low 14-second laps. So you're running about 4 laps a minute here, roughly. So yeah, that's about like a 8-minute race if it goes green.
Yep.
So not long at all. All right, so race here is we're gonna grid. So we will get to that. So where do you want to go through that HRE starting lineup for us?
Yes, sir. The HRE starting lineup here for tonight's race. Tommy Champagne taking the pole with a 13.812. Congratulations to him for grabbing the pole. Colby Baker will start on the outside of the front row in second. Dale Garrett third. Zach Rowell will start fourth. Taylor Howard in fifth. Jason Garrett sixth. Erica Hockenberry will start seventh. Dustin Brown eighth. Shane Neiswanger in ninth. Trevor Renard in 10th. Jeff Peterson 11th. Jason Allison 12th. Mike Phelps 13th. Noah Brady 14th. And Jared Baker starting 15th. Brandon Kaufman is officiating.
All right, so that is your official HRE starting lineup. Should be good. Just to take a lap or so here to get these guys on the pace, load, whatever you want to call it, and pacing around this track. And it will be green flag racing. I predict some good green flag racing here tonight. I've been watching these guys for the last 25-30 minutes or so in practice, and they know how to hold the line, and they were doing it very well. So I don't foresee too many cautions here tonight.
Well, heck, if this thing goes green the whole way, heck, it'll be over in about 15 minutes.
Yeah, and that might include driver interviews as well.
Yeah, it's going to go quick. Well, thank you all for joining us. We appreciate it very, very much here on MaxSpeedTV. Give us a thumbs up there on the video if you don't mind. Please do subscribe if you haven't. And check out our website at MaxSpeedTV.com. Also follow along on Facebook at Facebook.com/MaxSpeedTV.
Yes, they have all our latest broadcasts there, upcoming broadcasts, which again is we broadcast every day of the week, pretty much. I don't think there is a day we don't broadcast. So
No?
there's always something going on this channel. Usually it's at night, but that is good because that's when everybody's at home. So again, basically, you should get a notification if you subscribe, but if you don't, just check it out anyway, because there's probably something going on. Let's go one more lap.
Right, yep. 2 laps around here, and then they'll cut them loose. I'll let you cut them loose.
All right. TV3 here. We got a nice wide view of all these cars here tonight, led by that iRacing.com pace truck. They tried the Ford, but he kept getting stuck in the mud, so they had finally put a truck in here. So.
That is so true.
All right, pace truck should be diving off right here. Green flag is in the air, so green, green, green. Let's go racing. Great start, Tom. There's already 3 wide and Beaton and Pagan in the back there. Back in the back, that is Zach in the 11 car. They were Beaton and Pagan for about 5th, 6th, and 7th.
Oh, more contact there between him and the 25 of Erica Hockenberry. And they're 3 wide.
We said they know how to handle it. They're beating and banging, but they're not wrecking. That's the skill level of these drivers. They just know how to handle these cars.
Colby Baker's lost a couple of positions since the start of the race. He's back to 4th, but he's trying to get back up here, and he takes it in there hard into the turn and gets by Taylor Howard. But back into 3rd. We got a battle up in the front.
Yeah, we do. Look up here. Tommy Champagne's still leading like 5.49, so he's got a nice lead over there over second place. And second place has a nice little lead over third and fourth. So those two pretty secure in their spots right now. We're going to lap 6. Just a little back. Looks like Kobe Baker and Howard Baker in 15. They're battling pretty hard to determine that spot.
Yeah, another battle too between Erica Hockenberry. He's trying to hold off the 49 here of Shane Neiswanger, but he's got a pretty good run on that bottom. The bottom still seems to be working right now, and he's going to clear her. And Zach Rowell is going to follow right in behind him. He says, "Hey, if that worked for him, it ought to work for me too."
Yeah, he'll take that spot too. Look at Erica too. Ninth, losing 2 spots there.
Not too bad though.
Yeah, not bad at all. Jason Allison, the name looking good for back in 10th, so top 250 win right now. So you can tell he may try to close in on Erica and take, or he's in 9th now. Sorry about that. He will see if he can close in on Erica and take 9th place.
And Dustin Brown, Jason Garrett in a tough battle here. Dustin Brown down on the bottom. I'm sorry, that is, never mind, that's Jason Garrett on the bottom. The city sprint car, and he is going to get that position. Does a slide job up in front of Dustin Brown.
Yeah, they're going to battle that really hard right there.
Yeah, that's a really good battle between those two. That's probably the best battle on the track right at the moment here.
And the 84 Dustin Brown, he's going to try to get him back by him. He's going to have to go on the bottom. I don't think he's going on the top. It looks like everyone's been passing that hasn't passed on the bottom. And Cushion's just not going to be friendly tonight to anybody.
Well, these guys are battling so hard. Tommy Champagne has pulled away by 1.8 seconds over second place Dale Garrett. And Colby Baker is closing in on Dale Garrett right now for that second place. I don't know if he's gonna, if there's enough laps here for him to get there, because he's really not closing that strong.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna have to push just a little bit harder if he wants to get up there and possibly passing before that second place. Paying attention, I was looking a little back. In 8th place is Shane Neiswanger, points leader right now, back in 8th place. So I'm not sure how close they are on points, if that's going to play a factor in winning the championship or not. But not running up in the top 5 or the top 10 right now. He's right a ways back.
Yeah, unless he's going to turn it on here in the next 14 laps, he better get busy, because he's got a long ways to go. He's 6.4 seconds back. And you know as well as I do, Charles, picking up 6.4 seconds on this track is going to be pretty much a no-no.
Yeah, it's virtually impossible. Once you get that far back, it's hard to come back. And unless somebody wrecks or we have a caution up front, then that could put him back in the hunt. But right now, it doesn't look like he's going to get up to the top 5 anytime soon.
Well, the best battle on the track right now is between Dale Garrett and Colby Baker. Colby trying to get that run on the bottom. And Dale's keeping him pinned right down there, making him have to lift off the gas a little bit and keeping that. We have a caution.
Mike Peterson, he was into the outside wall.
Jeff.
Or Jeff Peterson, sorry about that. All right, Jeff. Take a look and see what happened. He just got into the outside wall there all by himself and been spinning around all by himself as well. So he can go to pit road. And not sure if that'll end his night or not, as he is getting repairs done, but he's already 3 laps down. So that is definitely not how he wanted this race to go for him. So we're going to have 8 laps to go, so this is probably, unless we have a really late caution, probably are going to be our only caution here tonight.
Yeah, that's the way it's looking right now. Well, that's a good reprieve for Colby Baker, because, you know, he needed to be up there and keep the pressure on Dale Garrett. Well, now he's going to be starting in 3rd, right behind the leader, but on the inside How is that going to work out for Dale Garrett? He'll be up on the high side, but that's the way they've been racing. If he can get a good start and stay ahead of Colby Baker, he may be able to hold on to that second position. But you can bet Colby's going to be right on that loud pedal as soon as that green flag flies.
Yeah, you got to be. If you don't, somebody's going to pass him. And he doesn't want that. I'm sure he'd love to walk away with the win for the last season here, or last race of the season here. Because that momentum of getting that win going into the next season it's just an awesome feeling. It's pretty much undescribable, but that's what everybody wants, to go to the next race with a lot of momentum, especially if it's a whole new season.
Well, Tommy Champagne from Canada takes the green flag as we're back underway here. 6 laps to go, folks.
He did get the start he needed, already back to almost where he was before the caution. Pulling at least a 5-6 car lead there.
And Colby Baker, yeah, I'm sure he did not want to see that caution. Jason Garrett goes into 3rd. Man, he's come up through the field quite nicely here. Or, I'm sorry, 4th.
And
behind him, Dustin Brown, Zach Rowell. Oh, wow, look at this 3 wide back here. Holy smokes, that's not going to work out well.
no, 84 did the best run up, Dustin Brown, as he was able to squeeze by and gain those 2 spots. So we still got a little bit of battle going on between Zach and Tyler back there.
Zach trying to get around on Dustin Brown now. Brown's way up there, almost into the cushion. And, boy, I don't know, Zach, he looked like he had him, almost had him at the line right there. He's not going to give up, though. He's driving it into the turn deep. He just can't get that run off like Dustin can. There, he got a good run that time. But Dustin comes right back now at the line. I think it would have been Zach. There, he finally clears them. The white flag's in the air for Tommy Champagne. Dale Garrett finishing 2nd. Jason Garrett.
Oh, we got a car flipping too.
Yeah, but the race is over. I think that was
Mike. Oh, that was Garrett Baker. But it came too late. So, the race is over, so that will go to Tommy Champagne. Well, Garrett and Colby Baker will be your top 3 drivers. So don't go anywhere, folks. That was probably the shortest race we've done in a while. We will be right back with your top 3 interviews.
Colby Baker. We are back here. Colby, you finished 3rd here tonight. Tell me about that battle there between you and Dale Garrett. Man, that looked freaking awesome.
Yeah, it was. I was trying to get around him the whole time, but when I was getting pinned down to the inside trying to make the move, I had to let off a little so I didn't get into him. So that kind of messed me up a little bit, but I think that late race full caution really screwed me up there because I was side by side with him, and so yeah.
If it would have stayed green, you think you would have got by Dale Garrett? He may have something different to say about that. But
well, I don't know, but I know we were side by side when the caution came out.
Well, you 3rd it is tonight, though. I mean, it was still a great race out there. Short race, 30 laps. That's like Charles said, that's one of the shortest dirt races that we've seen in a while. But do you think maybe a little bit longer race might have given you a little bit more of a chance to try to get by him?
Yeah, definitely.
Well, how was the track conditions out there tonight?
It was pretty good. I mean, the bottom had a lot of moisture in it, so it was pretty nice around the bottom.
All right. Well, good qualifying round. We were looking at it here. Hold on a second. Let's see. Where the heck is it? I can't even find it now. Where are you? There you go. Started second, but you finished third. Are you happy with that finish for the season finale here?
No, because I should have came second, but I messed up the start because I thought he was going, so I started backing down when I realized he wasn't going, and then he went, so that screwed me all up.
Boy. Well, anybody you want to thank or give a shout out to here tonight for your second or third place finish?
I gotta give a shout out to Noah Brady.
All right, that's it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Back to you, Charles.
All right, moving on to second place, Del Garrett. Del, you got a copy?
Gotcha.
All right, first off, congrats to being in the booth for a second place finish. It's obviously the first time you've been in here with us. This is the first time we've broadcast this series for you. But just first off, how does it feel to get the second place finish here tonight?
Well, second sucks is basically all I gotta say, because that's like my fourth or fifth second this year. I had no match for that 33, and that 91 was coming strong, but I knew I had to do what I had to do to protect the second spot in the bottom. So, I just had nothing for that 33.
All right. Well, that being said, we did have that one caution. That was the only caution we had. With Colby behind you, did you think he had anything for you, or he might have tried to get by you on the restart? Or were you pretty confident you knew as long as you got a good restart that you could stay ahead of him?
What do we have, like 5 to go there, something like that? I mean, I knew if I got a good start, I was hoping, I was staying in front of him, but he was easily faster than me. I'll give him props on that. And restarts aren't really my forte, especially when you're in second. So, he was definitely faster, and I had no match for the 33, so it was kind of like a pinball between the two of them.
All right. Well, that being said, any sponsors, anybody you want to give a shout out to for your second place finish here tonight?
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to my brother Jason Garrett, who finished fourth. He's basically taught me how to drive these tracks all my life, whether it be real or on here on the simulation. So I want to give a big shout out to him.
All right. Well, Rudy, we will hand it back over to you for the winner here tonight.
All right. Tommy Champagne, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, you bring home the win here tonight. Talk about the pull away there. I mean, you got some great starts there on the second one. Even at the start of the race, and you had pulled away by almost 3 seconds. You probably didn't want to see that caution come out right then, did you?
At the start of the race, I did a really good start, but official start, and I was pulling away. I was like, caution, please, because I was like 3 seconds away. But when caution came out, they in my strategy to go at the same time that I did, and that pay off.
But you got a great restart on that after the caution there, and pulled right back away again without a problem. But being out front, was it better than being, you think, back in the pack battling with the guys? Obviously.
Yeah, it was easier for me to be out front, but it was no challenge when that fun to watch or that fun to race when you're a...
All right. Well, any part of the race, how did the track feel to you out there? I mean, you pretty much had the whole part of the track to yourself, out front.
The bottom was faster than outside, definitely. Outside.
Well, nobody challenged you, so I mean, you really didn't have to worry about it. You could go anywhere on the track. But you didn't think the high side had maybe a little bit more bite? You felt a lot more comfortable on the bottom?
I felt more comfortable at the bottom because I was doing the same lap time start to the finish, so like, oh, okay, I'll stay there. So that pay off.
Well, I don't have the points available, Tommy, but to find out what who's going to win the championship or anything like that. But great run there tonight. congratulations on your win. You got anybody you want to thank for this win?
I like to thank Mirror Sim Racing for doing it. Was very fun. How I was not there.
All right. Okay. Anybody else you wanted to thank, or no? That's it.
No, that's it,
Okay. All right. Thanks, Tommy.
guys.
Charles.
All right, well, that only leaves one more piece of business we have before we wrap it up here tonight. So we will go through our results. So, Rudy, if you want to read through those, that would be great.
All right. Tommy Champagne comes home with the win here tonight. Congratulations to him. Dale Garrett grabbing second. Colby Baker third. Jason Garrett finishing fourth. Zach Rowell fifth. Dustin Brown in a tough battle there with Zach and Taylor. He will finish sixth. Taylor finishes seventh. Shane Neiswanger in eighth. Erica Hockenberry ninth. Jason Allison with a top 10 finish. Trevor Renard 11th. Noah Brady 12th. Mike Phelps 13th. Jared Baker 14th. Jeff Peterson 15th, last place.
All right, that is your official results there. So that is all the business we have here tonight. So on behalf of Premier Sim Racing and me and Rudy, we will see you next. Well, we'll see you Tuesday night. We'll see you Tuesday night racing something. As this was a one-off, so we'll see you Tuesday night with some form of racing. Who do we have tomorrow night, Rudy?
NORC tomorrow night. That'll be a jam-packed chat going on for that, and a lot of viewers. So join us tomorrow night for that, folks.
All right, and one last bit of information we thought we were through. I just did hear from Race Control that Shane Neiswanger did win the championship. So shout out to him for winning championship. Probably worked his butt off to get there, and it paid off. So again, congrats to him. And again, on behalf of MaxSpeedTV and Premier Sim Racing, we will see you at the next broadcast.